We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this.
And what this is something we rarely see in this series, and it is Ass Kickin. It's candy, right? Ass Kickin jelly beans with habanero pepper. Kick your ass hot. So this is from, of course, down, let's see, where's that? Here we go, Southwest Specialty in Arizona. And they do a lot of stuff like this. And let's take a look at the old ingredient panel. So sugar, corn syrup, cornstarch, dextrose. Three of those things are sugars. Starch converts to a sugar fairly readily, however. And we have habanero pepper as the fifth ingredients, and the rest is just coloring. And as well as the coating with the different waxes. So, normally I wouldn't be inclined to do this. You guys can see there's very, very few sweet things. Although I kind of have my eye out for hopefully something. I know there is some chocolate bar challenges out there with different peppers in them. There's one that's an ascending scale of stuff, and I might, if I just come across some of those, my big issue is I look at those and, you know, some of those are $30-$40 for a single bar, and I'm hard pressed to understand that is a good value proposition. Maybe if I did this, if this was my job, was to review hot sauce and make videos and stuff, and, you know, it'd be cool if it was, you know, everybody subscribe, maybe one day I could do that. But until that point, it's just really difficult for me to see spending, like, what else can you get? You get, you know, probably an entire tank of gas, depending on what car you have, you know, for that same amount of money. And something like that, one single bar, it just, I could get 4, maybe 5 bottles of hot sauce. You know, so it doesn't strike me as that's a smart thing to do. So, different colors in here. What we're going to try to do is get a good selection here of, alright, so let's get orange, we got red, white, black, very Christmassy reds, and is that everything? How many we got here? We got 5 different colors, is that? Let's see if there's anything else in here. I don't think there is. So 5 different colors, and I actually was reluctant to buy this big of a thing of jelly beans just because I don't ever eat jelly beans. Like, this is, I can't tell you the last time I bought jelly beans for myself. So 9 ounces here of a food that I don't particularly care for, but, you know, and unfortunately nobody else really likes spice where I am. So I can't give it to somebody and tell them to go to town. But, okay, so we're going to do 3. I think 3 is the way to go here, just to make sure I'm getting full enough flavor. And I think, I want to say Jelly Belly or somebody did something to jalapeno or something at one time also. This one lists all as habanero. I don't see individual flavors on this anywhere, which is kind of annoying. So these could be all the same flavor and it's just different colors. I don't know. So we have 6 different colors here, and I think I'm going to start with, let's see, usually my least favorite flavors are red ones and black ones, so I think I'm actually going to start with red. So take up the red and let's go to town. Oh. This is a gosh, awful. It's a awful cherry flavor. A little slight amount tinge of heat there. Don't really taste habaneros. Just a very awful fake cherry. So, oh, those are bad. Definitely gonna throw out the red ones if I keep the rest of these. So let's see. Let's go with a nice palette cleanser of green. We'll stick with the Christmas colors. These are pleasant. We don't have anything on the level of Jelly Belly, certainly, and you know, there's a number of Jelly Bellies that I like. As much as I like those, I don't really eat candy. I get fat doing other stuff. So the green one was solid. I probably will keep this. I mean, I'll probably finish this. Not the red ones though; those are disgusting. All right, black or white, black or white. Let's go with. Actually, these whites are almost a pinkish. They're kind of an off-white. We'll go with those. Maybe it's a strawberry. No! Oh my gosh. It's coconut. Oh, those are awesome. So the coconut one is fantastic. That's actually really, really good. You had a nice blending of heat. Again, I still have not tasted any actual habanero. This is more of a default one. Man, we're gonna see if it's gonna build to one, and maybe I'll just eat some more here. Maybe I'll mix and match some. Let's go with usually orange and lemon are the two safest colors, so I'm gonna go with lemon. You know, those fake lemon drops. That's what the lemon ones taste like. They're not bad. I don't know if there's, even with the coconut, there's nothing that's a subtle enough flavor for the habanero to come through. The heat is, I mean, I can definitely tell there's heat there, but flavor wise, no. So we got here black ones. Oh. I don't mind black licorice. I don't hate it. Some people just loathe it. Can't stand it. I'm not like that. It just isn't among my favorite things to eat. It tends to be very dominating. And this is a solid black licorice. I do like that. So far, just the only one that's been bad has been the red ones. Everything else has been reasonably enjoyable. And of course, orange is last. And I'm guessing it's going to be like it's like a Sunkist. Like Sunkist soda. Really not getting any heat though out of these. So let's do this. Where all my paper towels go? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to. I'm gonna see if this can get to an actual one. I honestly feel like it's pretty close. We're in the base, but we need to. Should I eat this whole thing? Should I throw down the whole thing? No, I shouldn't. Okay, let's get rid of these red ones. And I can't tell if there's two different colors of red ones here. They all look red to me. Sometimes you get pink ones for strawberry. That doesn't seem to be the case here. So we're just gonna. You can see here. Can you see here, guys? Here's my towel with all the red ones. So we're just gonna get rid of all the red ones. Those are gnarly. And you know what? Actually, let's do this. I got two paper towels here. Oh balls. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. The red ones I'm going to put aside because I'm tossing those. Those are not worth eating. Everything else in here is, I'm just glad they weren't cinnamon, I guess, but still, a fake cherry is sometimes you'll see that, you know, stuff will try to be hot by using cinnamon, which is kind of silly. And you get this awful fake cinnamon flavoring to it that I hate those candies. Like, I hate those with the, like the fires of 1,000 suns. Okay. Alright, so the red ones are done. Here's how many red ones we got. We got a lot of those. You can see here. And let's put those aside. Okay. And let's go move out these black licorice ones also. I'm gonna eat some of those. And we can see here, not as many dark ones as there are, the black licorice as there are of these red ones. Red ones is actually more than, you can see what's left here. So, okay, let's do this. Let's do orange. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna eat some more of this and see if I can get the heat up on these. Orange coconut. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, those are bad. That's not a good combination. Okay, let's do lemon coconut. Okay, we're getting some good. I'm just gonna keep plowing through these. We're getting some good heat build now. At least as good as these things can be. So we're gonna go with the lime coconut. Not great. So coconut, I'm actually gonna pull out of here. These are, you know, mixing them all together like this doesn't. These flavors just don't mesh super well together. A lot of these, and they're good. Like the coconut ones are excellent by themselves. So let's do all these in here. And we're gonna try to see if anything will match with orange. So let's go with orange lemon. Yep, here we go. Orange lemon. Oh, solid. $110 calories for this, like almost 1,000 if I eat the whole thing. All right, let's do orange. Come back here. Orange lime. Citrusy ones seem like they play pretty well together. Last but not least, of course, lemon lime. So what's interesting to me here is it really seems like there's more habanero powder somehow in the green. Or it's just the heat is reading better through those. So the green ones, not by a lot, but seem to have a slight apparent hotness to them. I think it's fair to call this one. Take another handful of these. I would call this a one with no problem. I really didn't expect these to be this good. Uh-oh. I'm going to show you something. See if you can see that. So we started this thing mostly full. You can see it is, there's maybe a quarter of it left, maybe even up to a third. It's slightly past the bottom of those labels. So yeah, ate more of those than I thought I did. And I mean, I only had a couple of the red ones and I pulled the rest out and chucked them. That isn't, that and the black licorice together is maybe another third or so, but tried a lot of experimenting. It was pretty solid. So unfortunately though, so if there is 8.5 servings in this and it's 110 calories to throw, I'm probably throwing away a solid serving. But I even with that, I've probably had a good 3 or 4 servings out of this. So 500 calories of sugar. Yes, indeed. But yeah, that was fun. That was I was not expecting these to be as good as they were. I'm gonna be honest with you. So much of the Southwest Specialties is novelty stuff, goofy stuff, you know, funny labeled stuff, you know, like ass in the tub and ass this and whoop ass and ass everywhere, just mountains and puddles and piles of ass, right? But they do sometimes come through with some really good stuff. Some of their assy nuts are solid. They're some of the best flavored nuts I've had, and of course you can look through my Battle of the Nuts challenges to see some of those. Some of those are excellent. They're outstanding. They're right at the top of the market. These things, I would say, occupy a weird space somewhere between. They're not as good as Jelly Bellies, but they're better than any of the store brand or the knockoffs or Brock's or anything like that I've had. And I don't particularly like Jellybeans, so that is pretty high praise coming from me. But there you have it. Ass Kickin' Jellybeans.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.